Yo, what's up? Happy to have you here. First of all, I want to say this. Yeah, we know Russell Westbrook. He's going out. He's going to stay in Oklahoma City. I should stay 5 years, $205 million. But I just want to take a quick moment to say how much I hate YouTube's live streaming feature. To live stream from a laptop, even after all these years, you still need to add an encoder, which I think is stupid. It's ridiculous. What up, Sino? Shout outs to Sino. Yes, Russell Westbrook is about to make all that damn money. It took $200 million for a man to want to stay in Oklahoma City. I mean, I'm not mad at him. I think it's a good situation for him. Shout outs to Boot Gang. Hold on, I'm setting up this little tripod. What up, Ursh? I see you out there, Ursh. We got Ursh B in the building. Hey, what's up, Mike Chavez? Yeah, Russell Westbrook is staying. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, by the way, JRSportBrief. I'm not mad at him. I mean, the Los Angeles Lakers got Lonzo Ball now. Why do they even need necessarily Russell Westbrook? Paul George, he may still dip, but either way, it's a good look for the Thunder. They will at least still be relevant. Can you imagine if Russell Westbrook ended up leaving OKC? Can you imagine? OKC would be trash for like the next 5 years. Yeah, Ursh, I pronounced your name right because I know how to read. It helps sometimes. Shut up. Josh Gilbert goes $205 million is too much. Go tell that to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Go tell that to them. They crunched all of the numbers. Russell Westbrook is a transcendent talent. You're not just going to wake up and find a Russell Westbrook laying out on the street somewhere. Thank you, Boot Gang. You're not just going to find Russell Westbrook playing at the YMCA. When somebody like Russell Westbrook comes along in your organization, you keep him. He is going to go down. Already today, if he stopped playing, Russell Westbrook would be one of the best point guards ever. He certainly would be one of the most explosive point guards ever. And you cannot ignore the fact that Sino just said it, that Russell Westbrook averaged a triple-double. Who else did that? Oscar Robertson. How far along was it? About 40 damn years. Okay? Russell Westbrook, but he deserves every single dollar that he gets. Shout outs to my man Stanley in the house. I appreciate you. But it's a good look. I'm happy. Russell Westbrook is going to get a statue in Oklahoma. He's probably the greatest professional athlete who will ever play anything in Oklahoma, and good for him. He deserves every single dollar of it. But independent of that fact, when you think about that roster for this upcoming season, even with the additions of Paul George and Carmelo Anthony, it's still going to be tricky for OKC to go out there and compete for a title. You know why? Because they don't have the depth. Who the hell else is on that team? Steven Adams, Andre Roberson, that's your starting five. Who else is on that team that's really going to ball out for OKC for them to be able to go and compete and not just look nice against the Golden State Warriors? Alex Abrinas? Okay, who else is there? Samaj Kristen, I don't even know what the hell that guy looks like. Jeremy Grant, he's a hustle dude. The Thunder have zero depth. Thank you, Michael Chavez. I could appreciate you, man. You know I'll be here crazy. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, JRSportBrief. You can always keep up with me and everything that I'm doing. You know, it's a good look. It sounds real sexy, Paul George, Carmelo, Russell Westbrook. But when you boil it down, nah, they ain't got that depth. Yeah. Raymond Felton is the next guard off the bench. Yo, D-Flowetry, we don't care if you rap. We don't care if you rap. If you write one more thing about your terrible raps, I'm going to block your ass. We don't care about you rapping. Unless you're going to dribble or pass the ball to Russell Westbrook, chill out on that. We're not concerned with your rapping skills. So ultimately, it's still going to boil down to the Golden State Warriors. Everybody in the West, for the most part, is probably still going to bow down and kiss their feet. And I would probably still put the Houston Rockets. It doesn't matter if Carmelo Anthony's a third option. Who gives a damn? Tell me who the fifth and sixth option is off the bench. That's not going to win them games. You trying to blow up? That's not. Yo, you putting your stupid if you want to blow up, you could do better things than come into random. People here don't want to click your music. Go on Twitter, go on Instagram, go your following. I'm talking about sports. You trying to plug your music. Nobody cares, man. I'm just trying to show you love. San Antonio, Yes, San Antonio is right there. I ain't talking about who's number 2 or number 3 or number 4 behind the Golden State Warriors. All I'm telling you is when you boil it down, it's the Golden State Warriors and everybody else. I would still put the Rockets today above Oklahoma City because they have more depth. And I don't care how many top 3 scorers or murderers they have on their squad. OKC still has some work to do. So I'm happy for the fans there. It would have been a catastrophic situation if Russell Westbrook decided to leave. I think OKC, you'd have to move their asses back up into Seattle to even have a chance. But it's a good look. They got this man for 5 more years. Maybe Paul George decides to stick around. Maybe Carmelo Anthony is around for longer than a year. It's a good look. They will have one of the big 3. Yeah, they're going to have one of the big 3 on the floor at all times, but that still doesn't matter. Of course, you have to stagger the minutes. Of course, Carmelo's going to have to sit down. You're going to run 2 guys out there. 2 of those guys will probably be on the floor at all times, but it still doesn't matter, okay? Basketball, regardless of how you look at it, is a 5-on-5 sport. We all know there's going to be times, and maybe crunch time, where Andre Roberson is going to end up with the basketball, and he has to do something he doesn't like doing with it, and that's shoot the damn thing, okay? So it's going to look nice in crunch time. It's going to look nice to start the game, but OKC is going to have to be creative, okay, and how they round out and play the rest of that roster, because everybody else behind that big 3 is kind of whack. And Jarrell Gooden says the Timberwolves could be a playoff contender. Absolutely. The Timberwolves have a lot of talent right now. The Western Conference, as we all know, is very strong. The East is trash. We will talk about the Timberwolves another day. I'm underrating their bench. Who the hell is on OKC's bench? Name them. I know everybody on their bench. Garbage. The next best guard is Raymond Felton. Hot, trash, reaching for donuts, okay? He has his hand on a donut right now. And if he's not sucking on a donut, he got a Twinkie. And if it's not a Twinkie, he got 5 cookies. That is the next guard for OKC. Jeremy Grant, Alex Abrines, who? Please tell me. Sleeper. Steven Adams is not a sleeper. Nobody's sleeping on Steven Adams. You're an OKC fan. Everybody knows how good Steven Adams is. Nobody's sleeping on Steven Adams. Get the hell out of here. It's the rest of the damn team outside of the starting 5. Yes, Golden State will probably win the NBA title again in 2018. Yo, what do I think about the Bulls situation? The Bulls don't have a situation. The Bulls are in the toilet and they've already been flushed, okay? That is the Chicago Bulls situation. Leave that be. Leave that alone. We're not talking about loser-ass teams right now. Let them be losers. I couldn't tell you one player on the Chicago Bulls right now. Who's on the Bulls? Who? Is Denzel Valentine still out there? Man, y'all are talking to me about the Pelicans. Yeah, they can make the playoffs if they don't decide to trade Boogie Cousins. Jimmy Butler is not on the Chicago Bulls anymore. Jay Stay-Hip, you are no longer allowed to talk about basketball. You can't do that. Oh, that's right. Zach LaVine coming back from a ripped-up ACL. That's real exciting. The Chicago Bulls don't have a situation, bro. Sorry about that. But when it comes to OKC, who we were talking about, where's that depth? But shout-outs to Russell Westbrook. He's going to go down as the greatest professional athlete to touch down in OKC. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Make sure you holler at me. Add me. Snapchat, Instagram. My Instagram is JRSportBrief. Check it out. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace. YouTube, get it together, okay? Shouldn't have to download no damn encoder to go live on YouTube. It's pretty stupid. I'll catch y'all later. Have a great weekend. Peace.